Well, welcome everyone to Love versus Hate. My name is Anne and I'm your old-fashioned nerd.
And I'm Emily, your mainstream millennial.
And on this podcast, Emily and I like to debate and we like to argue about all the things in life that we love and hate.
And I believe that people will side with moi.
I don't know why, but we both our listeners obviously can't see, but we both just got this angry, snarled face at each other. We don't usually do that. But yeah, sometimes we just like to fight. That's the whole point of this podcast. And we're going to probably do that again today because we're going to be talking about actors again. But there's so many that we need to talk about.
Yeah. If you couldn't tell, I was eating popcorn because, when you go to watch a movie and see actors in the movie, that's what you eat.
So that's why you're eating the popcorn?
Yeah.
That's your justification?
And also I was hungry.
Yeah, okay. There we go. And popcorn's amazing. Who doesn't want popcorn? Literally, that's why we have popcorn questionnaires. Just so we can...
We love a popcorn questionnaire.
Yeah, they're fun.
Anyway,
so yeah, we're talking about actors. Do you want me to go first?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Ooh, can I guess?
Yeah, sure.
Give me a hint.
Ooh, good idea. Okay, so...
Ooh, can I play 20 questions?
Okay.
Is it a female? She looks confused.
No. I didn't decide which one I was going to talk about first. So in that moment, I'm like, wait, which one am I talking about first? So I will talk about this person first. So I will say no.
Is it an actor?
I think this is going to take a very long time. Let me just give you hints.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Good.
Okay, so...
Do I know this person?
You definitely have seen him. He's in the Marvel movies.
Ooh, okay.
But he's a minor character. He's an evil character. He's probably most featured. He makes appearances throughout multiple movies, but I think his largest screen time is in Black Panther.
Michael B. Jordan?
No.
Oh, I love him.
He is good. I like Michael B. Jordan. But no, this guy's way more nerdy. Think more nerdy.
I don't know. I was only paying attention to Michael B. Jordan in that one.
His character's name in Black Panther is Ulysses Claw.
I don't even know the Black Panther's name, or is it just the Black Panther?
Are you kidding me? T'Challa.
Kuamba?
Oh my gosh.
Wait, is that anything?
No.
Significant to the movie?
I don't think so. No. Wakanda
yeah.
forever.
I said Kawanda.
No.
I just switched the W and the
Emily,
K around.
You need to just stop. You're offending all the nerds listening to this podcast right now. Okay.
I have dyslexia. Just kidding.
Okay. So that obviously didn't help you. Okay, here's another one. He's in The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings. He plays a character who is all CGI but motion captured. I know this isn't helping you. Okay.
R2-D2.
I said Lord of the Rings. Emily, you're offending us again. You're not even in the same
the sad thing is I was actually serious.
I know, that's what I was like. Okay, do I need to just tell you?
Is he a rabbit?
No.
There's
his name. All of our listeners are probably screaming it, but Emily needs some help. His name is Andy Circus.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. He is amazing. He is a phenomenal actor because he's most well known for being Gollum in Lord of the Rings. He was in the original trilogy. He did all of the motion capture. So he was in all of the scenes and he had, the green suit with all the dots and they would film scenes with him and Frodo and Sam, which is Sean Astin and Elijah Wood. They would all film together in the same scene and he would be playing Gollum and then they would just replace him with the CGI character. So yeah. And he was obviously the voice and he totally embodied the character. So when you watch the character crawling around on all fours, Andy Serkis was doing that, falling down and he was just leaping around on all fours. He is just so
what
committed.
Kind of a character was he?
Gollum is he was a hobbit-like character. Hobbits are small. They're usually between 3 to 4 feet, sometimes 5 feet if they're really tall, but that's crazy tall. And they're basically just little homebodies. They're really cute.
They're people?
Yeah. They're hobbits. They're not humans. They're hobbits. They're different.
But they look like people?
Yeah, except for they have pointy ears and they're short. They're small.
So
small
he
and stout.
used to be a hobbit, but what is he now?
So then he got corrupted by the one ring. And so then he turned kind of into this just corrupted creature. So he's still that size, but he's just very skinny. He's just skin and bones and he's just
Does he look like Dobby?
Kinda, yeah. A little
okay.
bit. Big-eyed, yeah. Okay. Just give you some context. Anyway, but yeah, Andy Serkis. So that's kind of where he got his start. But he also became like a director. Like he actually was the second director for The Hobbit. So he did a lot. Like Peter Jackson and him were like co-directing kind of. And he was like the second unit director. But he also is a producer, and he's just phenomenal. He's so funny. And he also was Khan. Like he's basically known for his like animal acting. He was also Caesar in Planet of the Apes, which was the one that came out kind of recently. Like that's what he does. He does motion capture. And he's just phenomenal. I just love him. He's so talented, and he's a total nerd, and I love it.
So what is something that he's in that I would know?
Well, he's in Black Panther.
Well, I don't know that except for Michael B. Jordan.
Okay. So Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit.
I need to Google what he actually
War of the
like.
Planet of the Apes.
What is his name?
He's in Rin Tin Tin, The Adventures of Rin Tin.
I've never heard of that. What is his name again?
His name is Andy Serkis. Circus is S-E-R-K.
Oh.
S-E-R-K-I-S.
Oh, I know this guy.
From what?
He's in 13 Going on 30.
Oh.
I think he's in 13 Going on 30. Now I have to check. I'm pretty sure he's the boss in 13 Going on 30.
I'm trying to look. Oh my gosh, he is. Yeah, he totally is.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's hilarious. Of course, that's the one thing you know him from. He's literally in a million things. Like he's been in Star Wars. Like he has minor roles usually in that kind of stuff, but he's just phenomenal. And like I said, he's totally committed to like his role. Like he literally, like when he was Khan, he would study King Kong.
King Kong? He was King Kong?
Emily's making fun of my NGs.
No, I'm serious.
King Kong.
Kong Skull Island?
Yes. He was the giant ape. That was Andy Serkis. He motion captured and portrayed and did the voice. Like the voice, that's Andy Serkis. Like he's making those sounds.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need to rewatch that because that was a good movie. I really enjoyed that movie.
Yeah, and he's Khan. Isn't that amazing? He's so good. And he literally like he would study apes, and like he studied like how they moved and like everything. He's so committed. It's amazing. I think he's phenomenal. You should definitely learn because he's, like I said, just super
I should
cool.
definitely learn
About him.
Oh, I thought you meant like learn how to move like an ape.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. I meant like about, I didn't really finish the thought. If you haven't noticed, this is your first time ever listening to us, I tend to not complete my thought sentences.
And I tend to say like a lot.
Yeah, and forget things.
Yeah, that too.
But
I forgot that I forget things. Sorry.
But yeah, that's who I wanted to talk about because he's a total nerd and he's phenomenal and I really like him.
And he was great in 13 Going on 30.
Sure.
He did the Thriller dance with Jennifer Garner.
I've never seen it.
Okay, well, future episode, we have one ready.
And we'll watch one of the Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit. You can pick. I'll let you pick.
Oh.
So good. Him and Martin Freeman, like, as Gollum and Bilbo.
Martin Freeman, never heard of him. Martin Short, now that's a different guy.
Martin Freeman is also in Black Panther. He's the American that gets trapped in Wakanda. You don't know. I don't even know why I'm trying.
All I remember from Black Panther is their little fight that they had at the end, and I don't remember who wins.
You guys.
Like, who won? I really need to know. I think the good guy won. Did Wakanda win?
Wait.
Did the bad guy, like, did he surrender? I can't remember.
We literally watched this scene together because I was like, Emily, remember this awesome quote from Black Panther about, like, how he would rather have died than been enslaved? And she was like, what the flip are you talking about? There's no sunset scene. No, he died. What? He died? He died? Wait, you said you died. I was like, you said you watched the movie. And she's like, I did yesterday.
Who died?
See, this is her genuine people. This is genuine. She doesn't know who died.
Like, which guy died? Was it Michael B. Jordan?
Yes.
Oh.
Spoilers.
Oh, man.
Sorry to burst your bubble, but yes,
well,
he dies.
That makes sense. He was the bad guy.
Yeah. But he got to watch it again.
Yeah, I guess so.
And take notes. But anyway, Martin Freeman is also in that movie, but he and Bilbo. My point originally was Martin Freeman plays Bilbo in The Hobbit, and Andy Serkis plays Gollum, and the two of them together are phenomenal. That was my whole point that I was trying to make like 10 minutes ago.
Okay, well, do you want to hear my actor now?
I do.
Okay. Do you want to guess?
Yes, give me some hints.
Okay. It's a she.
Okay.
She's a she.
Uh-huh.
And she is in TV shows. A lot of TV shows. New, recent TV shows. She's in like creepier TV shows.
Is it the woman who plays is she in The Act?
No.
Oh. I was going to guess the woman who plays Gypsy Rose, but have I seen something with her in it?
I don't think so.
Okay.
So you
so
probably
I'm probably
won't
not going to
know
know.
who this
Okay,
is.
who is it?
Victoria Pedretti. I think that's how you say her last name.
Yep, never heard of her.
She is an actor, and she plays in You Season 2.
Okay.
She plays in The Haunting of Hill House.
Oh.
And she plays in The Haunting of Bly Manor.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen any of these. These
They're
all sound scary.
So good. And like all of her characters are so, I don't know. She has a weird way of speaking, but like I can't stop listening to it. I'm like, why do you speak like that? But like at the same time, continue speaking.
Because I want to learn why you sound like that.
But yeah, I just really love all the shows that she's in. Like, she's just got a great way of acting. Like,
okay.
you do you, Victoria. Yes, girl.
I appreciate actors who have a style. I think that's unique because I think actors have a hard time sometimes getting a style because of the way they're directed or what roles they're playing. So when they do kind of have a style, I do appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and she was also in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. She was just like a random side character. Have you seen that one?
No.
Oh.
Are you surprised? You seem surprised.
Well, it's like a Grammy or a whatever. Not Grammy. That's for music.
Academy Award winning?
Yeah.
Oscar?
It was an Oscar. I don't know if it was a winner, but it was an Oscar nominated movie.
Yeah, see, this is the thing. When I used to work in a movie theater, if our listeners didn't know, and when I worked there, I saw like every Oscar nominated movie because I could go see them for free, and I loved knowing and like having seen them. I was totally all about that scene, right? But now I gotta pay for my movies. They be expensive, so I don't keep up as much as I wish I did.
And it's called The Library.
Yeah, but by the time like Oscar nominees are coming out, like the library's not going to get it for like another year.
Yeah, but still, you can still watch it a year later.
It's true. I need to get better about that, but...
Well, anyways, back to The Haunting of Hill House. That show was amazing, and her character was like the creepiest thing ever. So good.
So I'll probably not like her character.
But she really inspired me to want to name my daughter her name in the show, even though her character was really creepy. I just really liked her name.
What's the name?
Her name was Eleanor, but everyone called her Nellie.
Oh, that is very
Isn't
pretty.
it so cute?
It is very cute.
And her name in You Season 2 was Love. She always has like weird names.
Love.
Except for the Haunting of Bly Manor, her name was Danny, like original. That's all I know about her. She's pretty new, I feel like.
Okay, is she young?
Whoa. She was born in 1995.
She's younger than me.
She's younger than me. Oh my gosh, guys. Now you can kind of guess our age.
I think we've mentioned it before because we have a couple episodes on our decades dive where we might mention. Well, we were born before 95, so you can guess.
I was born shortly before 1995.
As was I, except a year before Emily because I'm a year older.
There you go.
Yeah, we're no longer the same age. For 6 days, we were the same age. Doesn't last very long.
Yeah.
But anyway.
That's all I got for Victoria, but keep an eye out for her, yo.
Okay.
She's gonna go places.
I believe it, especially someone so young. Well, do you want to know my second pick for actors that we're going to be talking about?
Yeah, do you think I know this person?
Yeah, no, there's no way. There's just no way. I don't think
so.
I
know her. It's
okay.
a girl, isn't it?
It is a female, yes. Yeah, you're not going to know. She's in The Guild.
The Guild?
The Guild.
The Guild.
The Guild.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no. Her name is Felicia Day.
Felicia. Wait, I feel like I've heard that name. Oh, wait, no. It's just because Jessica Day is the character in New Girl. Never mind.
Okay. Well, Felicia Day is probably one of the biggest nerds out there, which is why I love her. She's hilarious. She actually is one of the founders of Geek and Sundry, which hosts Critical Role. She's totally a D&D fanatic, and I love it.
Is she an actor?
Yes, she's an actress. Yeah. but she also is like way into D&D, and it makes me so happy. She's in the Guild, which is probably what she's most known for. She also is a producer of the Guild. And she also, what I know her best from is Dr. Horrible's Sing-Along blog, which I will make you watch one of these days, I promise. It's amazing, and you will love it. It's a musical. Dr. Horrible's Sing-Along blog. It was a film made. There was I don't remember what year. I think it was like later 2000, like around 2008 or so. There was a big strike that was happening with a lot of the writers in Hollywood. I don't know exactly why, but they were having a strike. And Joss Whedon was like, okay, well, I'm not doing any work.
I know him.
You do?
Yeah, didn't he do Firefly?
The
director?
He did. Yeah, he did. Good job, Emily.
Thank you.
I'm so proud of
Film
you.
school, film minor. Woo!
Yeah. Anyway.
Even though I've never seen The Hobbit or whatever else that movie is, I can't. And the Lord of the Rings. The Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Gollum.
Yep. Gollum.
The Hobbit.
Gollum.
Is that what his name is? That guy?
That's he's called Gollum because of the noise he makes. He goes Gollum, and that's why he got the name. Anyway, okay, we're moving on. Dr. Horrible's Sing-Along blog. So it was made. Basically, Joss Whedon was like, "Hey, we're on strike, but I want to make a fun movie, and I have this fun idea. So let me get a bunch of famous people together, and let's make this thing, and it'll be really fun." And it's amazing. It's so good, and it's literally like it's so beautiful because it's just this like little movie that they made. It's only 45 minutes, and they released it in series on YouTube. Like I think it was a 4-part or maybe 3-part. And it's just fun, and everybody kind of just had fun with it. And it was like, they just did it for themselves, and it's really good. You're going to watch it someday, I promise. And I think you actually would like it. You might like it. It's a musical. So
wait, so Joss Whedon was like, I'm going to get a bunch of really famous people together, and he called this girl that I've never heard of.
I mean, yeah. Okay, to be fair, I guess I should clarify famous nerds. Okay, so Neil Patrick Harris, you should probably
him.
Love him. He's amazing. He's the main character. Felicia Day is the female lead, and then also Nathan Fillion, who you should know because he's in Firefly.
Oh, the main guy, yeah.
Yeah. Those are the 3 big names. But then like him and his brother like worked on it, and but those are the like 3 big names that are in the film, and it's amazing. You should see it. We'll watch it sometime.
Yeah, I've never seen her before. I just Googled her.
Yeah, she's like, again, she's well known in like the nerd realm, and she's been in a lot of nerd related things. Like the Guild is a huge nerd thing. Like I said, she's a founder of Geek and Sundry, which hosts Critical Role, which she has been a guest on. So she's played with them. Her character in the first campaign when she guest starred is hilarious, and I love her. She was really good. And yeah, she's also like a blogger. Like she has her own website, and she's a total nerd, and I just love it. And she's unashamed about it, and she's always like, she's just super cool. She's at a lot of cons, like a lot of conventions and stuff like that. And yeah, she's fun. I like her.
Okay, well, bye, Felicia. It's fun. I just had to.
That's fair. It's fair.
Okay, so if you guys couldn't tell by now, Anne is like very, she knows her people, and she's just so passionate. And then me, on the other hand, is just like, yeah, I like this person because I like this show, and I don't know anything else about them except for their role in this show, and I don't remember what the show was about, but I liked it. I think I remember liking it.
That was such a good summary of like your thought process.
So all that being said, my next actress is, I'll give you a hint and you'll get it probably right away. Inspired by the Girl Crush podcast.
Ooh, is it Sandra Bullock or Jennifer Aniston?
It's Jennifer Aniston.
Ah, shout out to the Girl Crush podcast.
Yes. If you guys haven't listened, you should definitely check them out.
Yeah.
Their first season is all going through all of Jennifer Aniston's movies that she's in, and they like rate them all. They have their own like scoring system.
It's really fun. Yeah. And they do like their next person that they're going to feature is Sandra Bullock. So that's why I said it first, because I'm super excited about that, because there's some movies because that's the thing, like I actually haven't seen a lot of Jennifer Aniston movies. Like I know she's Rachel, and like I know, but I haven't seen that many, but I've seen a lot of Sandra Bullock movies. So I'm really excited once they start doing Sandra Bullock for their podcast.
Well, looking at all of the movies that Jennifer Aniston's in just from the Girl Crush podcast, I'm like, what the heck? I did not know she was in this many movies. But the movies that I have seen with her in it and Friends is just like, okay.
She is good. I will admit
She's
it.
good,
She's
and
good.
she has tested the test of time. She has passed the test of time. Like, people love her.
Yes.
And she's like, she looks so amazing after all these years. Like, whatever you're doing, keep it up.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, she's just amazing. I love her as Rachel. Like, she started off as like this ignorant little girl in New York City, and then she like bloomed into this beautiful character, and I miss Friends. And then let's see, what are some movies that I like the most? I love He's Just Not That Into You, but all the characters are kind of like minor, like there's no main character, I would say.
Oh, okay.
But
not seen it. Surprise.
Oh, okay, we need to watch that movie because that's one of my favorite movies of all time.
We should do a rom-com night. Yes. Except for
Do you
maybe
even
not
watch rom-coms?
I was going to say, yeah, I watch romantic movies, but not rom-coms so much. There's one that I kind of like. Sorry.
Can you tell us which one you like, or are you going to save it for the episode?
I'm gonna save it.
Oh, don't forget it.
I won't.
Okay. I also really love Adam Sandler and Jennifer Aniston acting together. I think they do a great job together, and Just Go With It. And I feel like they were in another one I can't remember. But really anything that Jennifer Aniston is in is amazing. You can just never go wrong.
Yeah, that's fair. I would not disagree. She's definitely, and that's the thing that's kind of interesting about her. And I think there are other actresses and actors out there as well, but she is an older actress, and she's totally a mainstream millennial type love. Like,
yeah,
all of the stuff that she's like, Friends is a huge mainstream millennial thing, even though it's an older show. Mm-hmm. So I get that.
Oh, the newest one that Adam Sandler and Jennifer Aniston was in was Murder Mystery on Netflix. So you can watch it.
Okay.
It wasn't the best, but it was good.
But
after I just say that she can't do any wrong. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got, though.
Okay, but that's fair. No, yeah, that's good. I think, honestly, it's just one of those things. I think, one, it's a personality type thing. Like, I get very passionate about talking about the things I'm passionate about. That was a weird sentence that I put together. Anyway, so I think that's one thing. But also, I think in general, nerds just like to nerd over
other nerds
and what they nerd about. That was also another weird sentence that I kind of put together. But, it's just a trait. It's part of being a nerd. And then when you meet other nerds, you're like, oh my gosh, I can talk to you about this. Oh my gosh, yay. And then you just become instant friends.
Yeah, I more so care about the actual show or movie that they're in more so than the person, unless we're talking about One Direction or any of the members during One Direction. Right now, I mean, now I don't really care about I'm not caught up on them.
Old.
Yeah, I know. But back in high school when 1D was a thing, I was like, yes, I know their middle names. Yes, I know all of their siblings' names. Yes, I know their birthday. Yes, I know all of this about them. Yes, I know that they like potatoes. Yes, I know that Niall's favorite restaurant is Nando's.
Okay, that's a little creepy.
Yeah, it is. And that was me.
Aww.
Hey.
I love it though, because you were totally, what did you call yourselves? One Directioners?
Yeah, a directioner, not a one directioner, just a directioner.
Dang. You were committed.
Yes. But yeah, now I'm just I lived that life back in high school, and I'm kind of over it. I don't need to know all these facts about these people.
Would you say that there's maybe and honestly, it's not so much bands anymore, but influencers who I feel like people start to are current, the people who are currently in high school, current high schoolers as of 2020. I feel like they don't have some band to crush on. They have some YouTuber or influencer or Instagrammer that they crush on. A TikToker maybe.
Yeah, maybe TikTok, but maybe there's a lot of boy bands what is it called?
K-pop.
The Korean, K-pop. Korean boy band.
Well, I don't know. I just know K-pop.
Well, it's the main one.
I don't know.
BTS.
Oh,
Like
I have
everyone's
heard that.
obsessed over
Yes.
BTS.
That's fair. I have heard this.
I think there's like some others, but I really have no idea. I'm not all up in that boy band.
I know.
thing
We're no
anymore.
longer high schoolers, you know?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Although I do love 5 Seconds of Summer, but I wouldn't count
They're
them as
K-pop?
a boy band.
Oh.
No,
Oh.
no,
What?
they're Australian.
Oh. I don't know these things. I don't keep up with these things. It's too much. Too much, Emily.
How much? Okay, we're getting off topic. This is about actors.
This is true. Yeah, not music. Jeez, Emily, why'd you even take us there?
I don't know.
I don't know. Might have been me. I don't remember.
Oh,
It's
it
a
was
long time
because
ago.
I don't talk about actors. I don't know anything about them except for One Direction, which I'm
They're
going to
not
stop
even
talking about.
actors. Yeah, because they're not even actors.
Well, actually,
oh my god.
Harry Styles was in a movie. I can't remember which one. Oh, he was in one of those good ones that you probably liked. It was a war film.
Oh,
It was
he in Dunkirk?
Yes.
Yes, I did.
He was in
Dunkirk is
Dunkirk.
amazing.
I've never seen it yet.
It's very, very good. You would like it. Do you like war films?
Yeah.
Yeah, you would definitely like it. It's told in a very unique way, which I love. And also, you know, it's Christopher Nolan, so that already makes it amazing. He does good films.
Okay, Anne, I don't have any more. Do you have any more?
I mean, I have a million more that I could talk about, but we can
save it.
We can save it, you know. But if listeners, if you want to know, you should reach out to us and you should let us know, like, who are your favorite actors? Or you can also just let us know what you think we should be talking about. Like, are you bored of us talking about actors? I don't know. You have to tell us.
Yeah.
But you can reach us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or you can also email us at loveversushatepodcast@gmail.com. And versus is VS.
Yeah, and let me know, like, if you have any favorite actors that you think I might like, just send me a message and be like, you should talk about this person, and here's some more information, so you don't just, like, keep saying I like their movies.
Just do our research for us.
Yeah, that would be great.
That would be
Thanks.
great. Emily, what is your life lesson?
I guess my life lesson would be, if I like a specific actor, that I should look more into them, you know? I do like watching interviews of people, so maybe I should watch more interviews of people.
Yeah.
And learn more about them.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you?
My life lesson is, if you're going to watch the Marvel movies, you should take notes.
Yes.
Okay.
See, in my defense, I watched like all of them, one right after the other.
Okay.
Like,
yeah.
One day
that's
I watched
fair.
this, the next day this one, the next day this one, like one after the other. It's very hard to keep it all straight.
That's fair. Okay.
I'm like, I don't know which Avenger. Was it Endgame or was it this one where everybody died? Oh, spoiler alert.
Yeah, we do spoil a lot on this podcast. So I'm just saying, just take notes the next time you watch them, because you'd be surprised. There's a lot of really cool things, like in how they interweave the movies and like have things overlap and, you know, cameos here and stuff like that. It's really fun. It's good.
I do know Stan Lee, yo. Cameo.
Yeah. Who was Stan Lee?
The the writer, the comic guy. He's an important man. R.I.P.
You are just killing all nerds out there, Emily, again.
He's
It's just
something.
hurting us.